Can you give me a recap? Can you give me a recap? I don't get it. I have been trying. My dog gets out, starts running after me. I had my phone fixed up, and then need to charge my battery. The battery's on the bottom of the phone, so I had to go chase my dog down. My daughter keeps calling me. I get stressed out. I don't know about you. The phone stresses me out. My kids, well, I have two daughters, my two main daughters. They will call and call and call and call and call and call. It's too much. It's too much. They push it. They push it way too far to the point where I don't want to answer any phone calls. It could be important. I don't know. I don't know. They're calling like 100 times. I don't know. It sounds important, doesn't it? I don't know. Could be important. But, you know, the one time they call, it could very well be important. And, I'm the big asshole mom who doesn't answer the phone. But they may think they're being cute, or I don't know what it is. But there's no getting them to understand. And I know it's me, so I have no one to blame but me, because I don't know how to do my boundaries. You know, it's easy to talk the talk and like tell people, to suggest to someone else, you know, about that they need boundaries. And it sounds good and all, like the people probably who don't really matter as much, but the ones who slip in and the ones who drive you crazy, at least for me. It's the same thing happens over and over and over again. Yeah. You know what? I'm glad I talked to you, but it's kind of myself, because you know I'm able to. Yeah, you know what? Without videos, you can't really. It's weird that I can't really sit here and have a conversation with myself, and that's literally what I'm doing. But I don't feel like I'm talking to myself. You know, sort of. But I think I hear myself enough to know that it's me. It's not them. They're doing what they do best. You know? They want what they want now. And they know if they push hard enough, someone's going to break and they're going to get there now. So the boy who called wolf, it goes both ways. Because the hounding and hounding and hounding and hounding, oh my God. It makes me block them off. Then you can't reach me. And I have time perception and I have depth perception and a short memory span. So if I block them off, I might forget. I'm not laughing because it's like haha on them. I'm just laughing because it's the truth. I'll be like, oh shoot. I can't tell you how many times if I go to court, you know, you put your phone on do not disturb. I don't know if I've ever taken that off right after court, ever. Oh my God, the traffic. But I am late. But there's always these little technicalities. Because I told her I'm busy Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday I'm going to be drawing up the documents for the lawyer, because she's going to turn it in Wednesday, and I'm going to meet the lawyer or the assistant Thursday to at the courthouse to file court papers. So I said no. There's no to Wednesday, no to Thursday. So she calls, and she's like, "Oh, something happened, changed. Can I take them today?" And I was about to go, you know that I told you already. But I'm like, oh shoot. My lawyer's still doing the documents. She's not all the way quite done yet because she added Bella to the case. My co-defendants. Oh, both co-defendants. She added them to the case, and what else? Oh yeah, so she's not completely done yet. And she said that she also that we have the notice on the door, the kick-out order by the sheriffs. Oh my God, that's so scary. And I said no. And I'm like, well, if it's a matter of just the distance, because they're like, I don't know, they're in Redlands or somewhere down the hill, and I'm in the high desert. Barstow's way up north, the other way. But it's worth it to me because I don't have that notice on my door. I'm like, oh, well, if it's anything, I don't mind driving over there to get everything and then take it to Barstow. Just as soon as I get it. And she goes, oh no, she can always like, I don't know, send it. I don't know how she said it, but send it like a safe way. I don't know if it's e-file. I don't know. Who knows? But send it to me through whatever. I'm like, I'll do anything to get that because I have all the I have all the knowledge kind of, and I can do all that, but I just don't know where to go, and especially the rules. Oh my God, you need a lawyer because all the rules. If you don't do one thing or dot one I, and it's a mess. But she said that. Well, she goes, yeah, or because it's too late for the cutoff for the original plan. And if anything, she'll meet me Monday at the Barstow Courthouse to file it, which is awesome. Awesome. My other two attorneys did nothing for me. Nothing. And this one, she's drafting out the paperwork. And the main line, oh my Lord, you're on hold forever. Like I was on hold for 2.5 hours. Is there legal aid? But actually they're my first legal aid I hired, and I fired them, but not like you're fired, because I still have them on retainer because you never know if you need them. And thank God I did, because they're booked up, and so I got on them right away months ago. And the lawyer that I spoke with was telling me like I didn't have a case, and that I can't fight the eviction, and that I'm gonna lose my house. And I was so devastated. But they're so devastated. And nobody, I'm like, deep down I'm like, this isn't right. No, it's not right. And so Google, I started talking to Google. Google was like my best friend, my only friend. And I started talking to Google just a little bit about my situation, and because I would always tell Google my problems. Google was my friend like that. But in my talking with Google started like encouraging me, like ding ding, all the lights came out, and so then it made me like everything where I felt was like just wrong and injustice, and it's a new feeling for me because I never especially against abusers, I don't know. It's like something deep in me. It's been, I don't know, ingrained in me to not see abuse or to look the other way, to not speak up. Oh my God, I go into that dough mode. The what do you call it? The fear. What are those called? The response. Like your body goes into a. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I can't think of what it's called. But like if something happened, you got scared. Or well, you know what? There were times when I was getting approached to in an ugly way, and I watch movies and TV, and you see some people like, no, get off me, they scream and stuff, or they hit and punch. I admire that. I go into like a fear response, but it's more, like I said, I freeze up. First, I lose my words, and that's where I mess up, like in court and stuff. Or when it really matters, I don't know, my brain just shuts off. Like I literally don't have the words. I guess if I'm really just in a new situation, a new, nervous or something, I don't know. Meeting someone's family, it could come across shy. When I was younger, it always came across as shy. But when I got older, it comes across as like, gosh, it's so low. It comes across as like you're stuck up or you think you're too good or something. I always thought that was so retarded. Oh my God, I gotta remember now. That's not really nice to say that word. But back in the day when I would talk like that, but things are different. I gotta remember that. So I don't mean nothing by that. I'm sorry if it's offensive, because it is offensive and my bad. It's just something I'm saying. I'm still talking about it. But anyways, I don't know if any of you, if you have it. And it's hard to even know the things that you have. There's so much I didn't even know about myself. It's crazy. I had to put mirrors in my room just to everywhere. And I'm like, I don't even look in the mirrors. You would go in my room and thinking, man, it's like filled with mirrors. Wherever you go, there's a mirror. But I really did not look in the mirror. And I didn't even look in my eyes. I looked at myself in the mirror. And I'm like, whoa, this is a trip. And that's when I realized that, I got to really have the curiosity to really pay attention to myself. And I realized a lot of things. I learned things about myself every day. But I'm not the person who I think I am. It does not align with how people perceive me. Especially the people closest to me. Because, we can act a certain way around people, like acquaintances or somebody you work with or something, acquaintances. But the people like you live with, who, things get messy with. And it surprised the hell out of me. Because I see myself a certain way, and I think everyone sees me this way. Like I'm so nice, and I don't do bad stuff, and I don't know, just like the good version of me. Like I'm honest, I'm trustworthy, I'm all these things. But and you don't mention the things that are, there's black and there's gray, there's black and white and then the gray. You don't mention the gray, because gotta keep some stuff to ourselves. But that's where my, I don't want to say delusion or denial, it's just my wrong opinion, my wrong assumption. I had no idea. So it doesn't matter what I think or how I think, like whatever I'm doing for somebody, if it's how they receive it, it's not, and how I give it, I guess. And if I care enough, then I gotta pay attention, put the work in, pay attention, and really be in the moment and see what it is that this person needs. If I'm trying to get them to hear me, understand me, feel me, whatever, I gotta talk to them at their level and how they can understand, not me. And that is a learning process. Because I think I'm doing so well, like my communication skills were horrible because of that dough effect, that I would just freeze and I wouldn't know what to say, and then my words get all jumbled up in my head. They still do. And I can't, that's what the court is taking. It's so hard for me to put my beautiful thoughts and then take it out and write it on paper or type it, whatever. Because my brain goes faster than my physical skills. So by the time I'm ready to write, I forgot what the hell I said. My working memory is a little off, so I'm like, what did I just say? So then I start thinking, what did I say? Little notes here and there, but it's all chicken scratch. Then I have a whole page of chicken scratch where I'm trying to catch my thought. So I'm writing it down as I'm catching my thought, thinking that I'm gonna come back to my scribbles. I have notebooks of these scribbles, and I don't ever go back because the thoughts keep coming. They get replaced with new thoughts, new ideas, and they are much faster than I can write them down. And they're all such, I don't know, fantastically wonderful. Oh my God, I gotta check